Game over, Vepr, but the beast lives. But the beast lives. So what a ride, guys. 5,000 rounds behind us, and I'm holding Moat Vepr FM in my hands in one piece. Obviously a good sign, but let me start what we did today. It wasn't that many rounds put. We just had to finish it to the 5,000 rounds. We did a little bit more than 5,000, but let's put it 5,000 as a benchmark for it. Today I focused a little bit on accuracy, and I shot this rifle. I put this rifle on the paper. As you know, the rifle wasn't clean or anything, and after 5,000 rounds it did score just below 3 MOA with the setup, as you can see. So nothing impressive, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to shoot 10 groups and show you one and claim, look, you know, the rifle shoots 1 MOA. That's bullshit, okay? And I despise people who doing it. Now, what is interesting about this rifle, it shines when you take it to the extended range, and this is where I'm having most fun shooting this rifle. I took it to 500 yards today, and I had no problems nailing a target from 500 yards with a regular 123 grain full metal jacket rounds. And look at the grouping from the 500 yards. It was within 1.5 MOA. So for me, this is much more important than shooting on the paper. If the rifle could be taken to the extended range. And in this setup, we got here just the basic 3x scope calibrated for the 7.62 by 39, and you will have no problem engaging targets from 500 yards with the regular ammo. This is, as you guys know, so-called goat fucker annihilator package from us. But enough about that. Let's talk about what this rifle comes with. So that crappy furniture up front, that's included with the Vepr, and then of course there is that stock, regular stock, which is it looks like a regular polymer AK stock, but it's made for the midgets or for the people with the very short arms. I'm more like a Gandalf guy. I have a long arms. I'm like a troll, so I modified this. I put that definitive arms adapter and BMS Mission First Tactical stock. The adapter has to be modified, guys, in order to fit into that receiver, but no big deal. Other than this, the Vepr ships also with the cleaning rod, but as you can see, there is no way to attach the cleaning rod to the system. So you have to deal with it. If you are that kind of purist who likes, you know, loves the regular AK look, and you have to have a cleaning rod, you have to have a bail lug, you know, this is not going to work for you. For me, this is my honest opinion about this rifle, this system. I absolutely love it. In the price range below $1,000 price tag, I paid for it $999 plus shipping. I think so. This is one of the best AKs right now on the market below $1,000 mark, and I absolutely love this rifle. The FIME group did an outstanding job of bringing those rifles out of Russia, and as of right now, this is the only imported Russian rifle with the AK pattern available on the US market. The quality of the rifle is really good. Finish is holding up. Look, you cannot tell that this rifle went through all the drops, torturing, swimmings in the river and everything. And we had it in the fall season and in the winter, and the rifle works like an Energizer freaking bunny. I absolutely love this rifle. I think so that this is it's a game changer for the US market. If you at this point of time, we're talking about December 2016, end of the year, and I think so that this is absolutely the best option right now on the AK market to purchase the rifle. if you are looking for a good AK rifle. You know, do you have to go to those boutique AKs? Absolutely not. This rifle will do everything what those pricey AKs can do, and even more probably. All right, now enough with the bullshit talk. Let's dive inside and see how we did. And for the pictures, I'll promise to wipe out all the parts so you will have a little bit better view what's going on inside. Now, the recoil spring, as always, nothing on the recoil spring. The rifle is still warm, surprisingly, right? Even in that weather, it you know, when you shoot a lot, you just warming up the parts. The trigger, I still didn't get used to that trigger. I will change the trigger right now. I'll put the ALG trigger, but that's me. Some of you, you say you like those triggers, fine. I just hate that simulated second stage. I hate it. I think so it's a mistake, and I think so that Arsenal would do much better if they would not include those, you know, triggers which pretend to be second stage. But it is what it is. Now, speaking about the replacement parts, guys, this is someone made a good point. It's harder to find the replacement parts like bolts or the ejector claw, I mean extractor claw for the Vepr than it is for the regular AK. This is something what you have to keep in mind. So the place like Kvar, you know, this is the only source, or some, you know, other internet places, but the Kvar probably will be the main source to get the replacement parts if necessary, but they are not as widespread out as they are for the regular AKs. Okay, so keep that in mind. That being said, let me check how we are looking on that bolt, the bolt firing pin. Let me push the firing pin. Firing pin is looking great. I don't see any deformations. I thought that maybe it was deforming, but no, this is looking regular. That extractor claw is looking perfect, fine. The very healthy ejection, absolutely no issues with the ejection. How we're looking at the locking lugs. And this is like how I want to see all the bolts, guys, aging after putting some mileage on it. This is like a perfect example how the bolt should look like it. Everyone should take a notice. All the US manufacturers, you guys want to play a big game, you know, have a look at the Vepr, learn from it. Very nicely made. This is awesome. This is looking really good. All right. The bolt carrier, do we have progress on that tail of the bolt carrier? Maybe slight deformation right now. I'll take a pictures of that cutout line on the top, but after 5,000 rounds, guys, and there is really nothing. If you will look like visually, like from this side, no, there's no deformation. Everything here is looking beautiful. I absolutely love it. This is again, if someone wants to learn, look at those parts and learn how to do it. And the piston head, do we have anything on the piston head? Nope. A piston, imagine that the piston head can survive without any deformations from the gas tube or gas block. Shocking, I know. That was of course sarcasm. All right, this bolt carrier is looking great as well. And the chamber is looking good. All the rivets here and the trunnion pieces are looking good to me, guys. I do not see anything at all sticking out. Of course, if you will see something, say something, right? And bottom of the trunnion is looking great too. All the rivets staying put. None of them get free or they are not moving. Rear of the trunnion is looking good as well, and the whole system is just dirty, but that's expected to be. The trigger pins, everything is sitting good. Now, as always, we're going to combine the US technology with the retard strength, and we'll move the lever up to free up the gas tube and get it look inside. Almost didn't work out. I was for a second afraid, oh my god, what are we going to do now? But I got a gas tube free in my hands, and again looking inside for the last time. Pirate from the Vepr R, and everything inside the gas tube is looking good. It's just dirty, which like you know, you would expect this to be dirty. I don't see the rust anywhere, which is a great sign as well. How we are looking inside the gas block is looking perfectly fine. That crack on the handguard happened. I honestly don't know when did that happen, but it's not progressing, so that's another good sign. Whatever, you know, caused that crack, at least it's not spreading out. The front post and the bunny ears are looking great. We have here, this is the addition, the rifle will ship with the barrel nut only, so this time I have on it the VG6 Epsilon brake. All these jet type brakes, they work great on the AK. They take the recoil out. This one is working you know, really good too. It trims the recoil. You just have to deal with the spectacular flames on the sides as a side effect, but that's going to happen with those jet type brakes. That's nothing shocking to me, guys. All right, the barrel pin, imagine that the barrel pin is still staying in place. It didn't move out, didn't egg out or anything. Everything is looking great here, and the rear of the rifle, everything is looking fine. The rivets on the trigger guard, it's honestly, it was a pleasure to work with this rifle, and definitely I'll keep it and keep abusing it. I want to see how long it will take before I can worn out that barrel, because this is that upgraded thicker barrel, but we'll see, you know, how it's handling and how many rounds we can squeeze out from it. So that's it. Good job, Theme Group. Thanks for importing this. Honestly, they step up to the plate, and they started importing those Veprs with the straight cut receiver. Outstanding job, and you know, we will be watching. There are other good rifles which hopefully they will bring from the Vepr, from the Moat Vepr to United States. Fingers crossed. But congratulations. This is how the rifle should look. I mean, not like this, but when I'll put it together, this is how the rifle should look like after graduating from the 5,000 rounds test. Outstanding job, thumbs up, definitely recommended piece of the hardware. I have no problem recommending this rifle if you wanna buy the rifle below $1,000 and have a good quality Russian type rifle. This is a way to go. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned to the head spacing test, which can change everything. If the rifle will not pass the final head spacing test, all this goes out of the window, and we have absolutely egg on the face and the failure. But stay tuned, and we'll go from there. Moment of truth, no bullshit, no nothing. After 5,000 rounds, final head spacing test for the Moat Vepr FM. Here we go. Oh, it didn't close. Beast lives. The beast lives. But let's check one more time just to make sure. One more time. And I cannot, you should never jam, you know, like I'm doing it. I'm just doing this on the purpose to show you guys that I cannot force it my way inside. I mean, oh boy, that sounded totally wrong. You know what I mean. You cannot push that gauge to the hole. I mean, if you would like to, probably you could smash it, but not on this rifle. Vepr lifts, congratulations one more time, job well done.